That my benefit is that USA, the majority of Latin America's players, well, actually no, I can't even say that the majority are from Mexico because, I think actually the majority of Latin America's players are from Mexico. So if that is the case, that does help in terms of like latency. But yeah, we'll have to wait and see, guys. Finally, and I say this with hesitation, finally getting started this one. Getting started with this one. Bowser's Castle being the quote-unquote first pick of Game 2. I know it seems like it's been so long so far. But yeah, it looks like we're starting off here on Bowser's Castle Wii. Maybe fourth time's the charm here, as it looks like it's going to be Slide starting off in first place, and very close back right now. He isn't able to get that low jump, but still will be able to get that banana ahead. And Slide looking ahead of him. Nice banana on the part of Canada. Slide. Oh my goodness. If he got that golden legitimately.
Hello.
I mean, I'm glad he's doing conditionals right now, because otherwise there would be no... Oh, barely avoiding that red shell right now. But a golden in fifth place, that's like getting triple shrooms like 2 seconds away from first... No, sorry, like less than a second away from first place in Mario Kart 8, but yeah.
I think Slide is really happy to have this 5v5, because Slide is one of those people who gets really lucky.
I think he takes off in 66, or sorry, 5v5s, yeah. And he hasn't been able to get that so far in the World Cup. We'll have to see how he performs here. Tyler, this is definitely a pocket pick from him. He's able to do that surprising and, well, relatively... Oh, a little bit of bumping going on here. Yeah, Tyler's able to pull the massive time-saving glitch. Ooh, but I think the snipe on Tyler is able to get him out of there. And Sean Taney in first place. A green bouncing around a couple of times there, but it's not able to get him. Triple green for, it looks like Slide here in second place. But he's going to hold off onto it for now. He's a little bit scary of a fib being placed. He's going to throw his greens just there, but it's not able to connect with Sean just yet. Banana being back to him. He's just barely able to avoid that one. Slide still in second place. Tyler maybe going for that glitch once again in with that Daisy. A little bit easier for him to do that, but it looks like Slide's going to get target powered and red shell at the very end there.
It's just really scary. Getting Sean in first, because Sean is he used to be a really big TT here. I'm not sure if he still TTs, but once he gets in first, Sean Taney is literally unstoppable. It's
going to be very tough for them to catch up, certainly. Triple Red's ahead of Slide here in sixth place. He does have that Mega, though, to be able to avoid it. But keep in mind, Luke is holding on to his Bullet Bill in eighth.
Oh, wow.
We have to see how long he's going to hold it, when he's going to use it. Because right now, it seems like the bagging duel has been won by one person or the other. We do see a lone Funky back there. And we'll have to see where this lands them. A Mega in fourth right now for Slide. Canada members all around him. UK having top 3. He's going to need to chain this right now, I think. I think he's going to chain this now. Yeah. No Canada shock just yet.
And a blue.
Being used,
They're going to cancel blue.
A blue as well, so he might be able to take advantage of this. But that blue takes down one Team UK member. What will Slide be able to do to be able to get the top 2 out of Team UK? He does have a bomb. But no, he takes the turn so tight. An unwise decision. He gets back as well. Goodbye, Slide. Sent to the very back. And we'll have to see how Luke Mendes here at the very end, but it looks like he's going to get triple shrooms here.
I wonder what happened to Luke and his bill.
Yeah, no, he lost his bill, it seemed, or maybe he used it a little bit prematurely, but UK definitely taking the win on that one, I think.
Yeah.
After it's been a while trying to get this one started up, but it seems as if these players have been able to get this war started in what seems to be UK's favor, and they were outrunning that completely. We didn't really expect that going into this, considering Canada has been playing well in the front, but UK winning that one, getting top 2 for 8 and 10, so I believe that's going to be 27.
I think 37 to like
35, 37. Yeah, 37 to 24.
So plus
37
13.
to 24 for the UK right now.
I still remember 5v5 scores. Like,
yeah, 5v5 scores are the easiest to come by for me. Come by naturally. 37 to 24 right now. After finally race 1 getting underway, and I'm hesitant to tweet out that we're finally underway because I don't want to like jinx anything. So maybe you guys want to do that for me, heading onto Twitter and helping us out by giving us a little bit of a retweet, potentially. But right now, after that Bowser's Castle Wii pick, a lot of Grumble Volcanoes being picked by Canada. A good choice. They are in middle spots. And I'm wondering what they're going to be able to do if they do get that Grumble Volcano pick. I do think it's a little bit of a harder track to sandbag on, so we'll have to see how how that risk reward plays out if it does go pick it, but no, it's going to go pick Toad's Factory. This is a track where you are not able to go backwards on, so you're going to be seeing those two baggers sit at the very first item set. There's really preventing the other from getting the lightning bolt. So by and large, we will be seeing a race unaffected by these two sandbaggers, as we are approaching race 2 on Toad's Factory here. And right now, it appears as if
wow.
It appears as if a mega for slide, or sorry, oh what?
A mega for both.
For both of them, they don't know it. They don't know it, but I love this kind of. Stuff. I want to see which one baits. Oh no, it looks like he's gonna get green before he can bait the other into using the mega. But it looks like our streamers here are both getting megas in the very first set.
I love Mario Kart Wii.
I love Mario Kart
It's just enjoyable.
As stupid as it is, I love Mario Kart Wii. A mega for, ooh, a nice Shrimless cut performed by Luke here in 3rd place.
Luke is really good.
Yeah, Luke is...
From what I've been seeing from Luke, Luke has shown me that, hey, I'm here.
Yeah, no, like he's definitely not going to be overshadowed by some of these UK members. Looks like a Mikey.
Oh.
It looks like a little bit of lag there. Both megas being used. And a blue shell being held by Team Canada. Triple reds and a blue shell. Talk about troll as hell. And he should be able to get Luke here, I think.
Sliding his items. Why am I not surprised?
Oh, yeah, he should be able... This is tough, yeah, but he's going to be able to
I think he got
but that's triple bananas for Luke here. So he should be able to avoid the red shells coming up. Not going to throw it just yet. Very safe play on the behalf of Slide here. He's going to have to watch out, though, for those bananas.
Oh, nice last turn.
He outlines him. Yeah, just straight up outlines him in the 3rd place. With that dragged out red shell, ooh, this is going to be close.
If he can get,
oh no, I passed
tried to go for the side.
And he does have that blue shell, so he's not going to be able to do too much about this so far. I would say take the turn wide. Take the turn wide. Just make sure you don't get... Oh, he wishes. He wishes. Oh, but that target pow gets UK. That's a target pow. Canada having top 3. He avoids the greens for now. That's one green bouncing around, but he's going to have to watch out. It's, these greens bouncing around Canada's Slide right now.
Slide is making some serious plays right now.
Yeah, he's able to avoid some of these greens, and that in itself is a play. A mega in use for Team UK.
Canada had to have shot. Had to.
Yeah, they had to. And that's going to be...
What is going on?
I don't know if that worked out to their favor, but seldom do you see a blue shell going like that to their favor. He throws the blue shell at the last second. It goes backwards. I don't know if that actually ended up affecting the race, but they get top 3. What a great race for Team Canada.
Good stuff from Canada. Jesus.
That was some awesome
That was just really insane.
That was awesome to see from both teams, and especially that blue shot at the end. I don't know what the hell happened, but Canada getting the top 3 at the very end there, and that's definitely a winning race for them. I think that's going to be a 41-20 point race in favor of the Canadians. So right back at it. They're definitely not going to be faltering back a step at all, and yeah, they're definitely back in it. So 40. Wait, did I just say 41-20 or 40-21?
It should be 41-20.
Okay, 41-20. Okay, I'm going to trust you on this one. 57.
Coming from a person who hasn't seen Slide play in, I would say, since before the server shut down.
Yeah,
that is what Slide will upload to his YouTube channel, and I will watch over and over and over again. Yeah. So just watching it now just brings back so many memories. Yeah. It's just really...
The Slide has some incredible moments, and I think that's like... Because normally when you see his gameplay, you don't think of him as putting up the points he has put up in the past. You wouldn't see him putting up the points he has put up. But it's those kind of moments that happen so much for him. Absolutely ridiculous stuff happening on his screen. And that's the kind of stuff that really happens for him in order for him to be able to succeed. I'm glad to have caught at least some of it on stream here. But yeah, it looks like it's going to be a Mushroom Gorge pick from Team United Kingdom. So looking to get some of those middle positions up there by using those shrooms to be able to catch up. But a little bit of a curious pick, really. I don't really see Mushroom Gorge as it's a very neutral track. It's not really advantageous to one side or the other. So I think it's more of a pocket pick per se for UK. I mean, I'm sure they just prefer this, or at least Xander prefers this, as he was the one to pick this. A draft very quickly on the behalf of Luke here from the United Kingdom, behind a couple of Canadian members actually from the very get-go, but Sean, right from the start, getting in the first place, and we'll have to see what Canada can do about that.
Sean is literally... I don't know how Sean does it every time, but somehow Sean just goes, dude. It's crazy.
Greens being thrown out from the very get-go there, and I think that's going to get a UK member back to a bottom spot. Canada 2-3-4. Sean holding up the fort up there in first place. Looks like he may be going for the gap shortcut here, as we so often see it on Mushroom Gorge, yeah, that's a nicely taken gap cut from both Mikey and Slide. They don't fail it. They get the hop in at precisely the right time. And they're going to be moving up to a top 3 for Canada. Great job on them. But the question now is, who has the shock? We have to see who's going forward. I think that's Jazz going forward, and I think the UK has shock right now. Wow. I think the UK is holding on to shock right now, and on a track like Mushroom Gorge, this could be incredibly devastating to see. Especially on some of these mushroom parts up here.
All you need is a bill and 2 stars. And
a bill is definitely the most broken item here.
Yeah.
But we'll have to see. We'll definitely have to see. A Thundercloud has affected the UK back there. We'll have to see if they can get the items to be able to support a comeback. Right now, Dave in 4th place. He looks like he's not even going to bother for the gap cut. They do see the red shell from Slide. They're going to hover around him, not really bother right now. But he tries to backspam that red. Has another to really support that backspam. He's going to backspam once again. A Thundercloud right next to him, though.
Oh, there it is.
Shock coming into play. No target shock, actually. They're just going to straight up chain it to be able to catch up. They realize they're very far behind, and they passed the Thundercloud to their 1 dodge.
Oh.
Xander had dodged in the star.
Wow. Oh, he got a mega. He got a mega.
Okay, that is no mistake. He gets a mega chain. So Canada having top 2 right now, but Slide has 2 shrooms. Will he go for the gap cut?
Knowing Xander probably got a shroom. So.
If he goes for the gap cut here.
Let's see. Yep.
Oh, Xander getting 2nd or 1st place. He really blows his teammate at the very end. I don't know what Canada finished with.
I think Xander might have gotten 1st.
I think Xander might have gotten 1st too. Yeah, a very good shroom. He gets a star, mega, and a shroom. Able to finish that one off. And to credit to Xander for being able to take that gap cut.
Yeah.
A lot of
really
players in that situation will mess up.
And good team play too.
Yeah, great team play for being able to get that Thundercloud. Because so often, and especially after, we saw the Thundercloud before the shock. The amount of time you had to be able to get that Thundercloud was very little. And so good on Xander to be able to do that. But yeah, Xander getting that 1st place, and that's incredibly huge for Team UK as they did falter back a little bit. But that is going to be a race win by 1 point for the United Kingdom on that 3rd race of the Grand Prix so far. So good stuff seen by them, but they still trail by a little bit here. Your current score is 88 to what I believe is 95 going into race 4 here. So yeah, good stuff seen from both of these 2 teams, and this is finally getting to some of the races we've been looking to see. Unfortunate to not see a 6v6, and maybe they'll consider going back to that format, but I don't know, considering the amount of time they spent already trying to get this Room 2 started, a little bit doubtful. Currently Canada in the lead, and keep in mind, Canada was in the lead for the majority of last match in Game 1. They were winning by 34 points going into the last race, and, sorry, they were winning by how many points going into the last race? I think it was like 20 or so, or 15.
Yeah, because I know the 2nd race they won by 19.
Yeah, and all of a sudden, just Canada in the last race of Game 1, that was certainly one that I'm definitely gonna have to upload after the broadcast ends, because that was one to watch. Even though we were only able to watch the last 4 races, definitely something to see. Coconut Mall. I feel like we've seen this though.
Yeah, and then the room.
Well, the thing is, the room has been reset so many times it's been hard to tell. But I don't think this is actually a reset, considering I believe there was a disconnection on the last time this was played. So, 1st Grand Prix. Yeah, I mean, okay, yeah. No, what am I saying? The 5v5 is a new fresh start to the room. So, race 4. It looks like Canada does have a slight advantage. Will they be able to continue it on Coconut Mall? Xander starting off in 1st place. No. Oh, nice reactions on behalf of Luke here on our screen from the United Kingdom. Able to get those bananas out in time. Gets that wheelie.
Sean Tanny.
Textbook play to get behind Sean Tanny. And I think this is UK taking off to an early top 3. Great play from them to be able to get there out in the front.
Whoa.
Oh, but he's...
they're top 4. Yeah, that was Dave. He let Dave pass.
No, that's Canada. No, wait. Oh, that is. Okay, so he's going to be slowing... Okay, nice team play we see from Luke. Slowing down with the triple bananas. And really just trying to slow them down by whatever means possible. You see him there with the bananas, and although they are the most powerful item in slowing them down, he is able to get 1 member with a banana. And the player's just going to have to watch out behind him. And the Thundercloud is actually a good item for UK if they're able to slow him down, but it looks like Luke is not going to bother slowing down. And I think there's a lot of potential in being able to slow down, maybe slow some of Canada there, but it looks like UK now is in some of these bottom spots, middle bottom spots. But definitely still a lot of Team Canada back here. And I wonder what they're going to be able to do to catch on back up. If you're wondering what they're going to do to catch on back up, take a look at Slide Screen. A golden in 5th place right now. He's been holding onto this for a while, and good on him to do so. Banana he's going to have to avoid really quick. And looks like he will be able to keep this 5th place as they go into lap 3 here. A golden in 5th place, definitely ideal for them if the shock is not used, but a star is used behind them. That's a UK star being used. No shock just as of yet.
Canada might have shock.
Well, the UK could have not used it just because... Yeah, I think actually UK doesn't have shock at least. That seems to be certain. But whether Canada has shock or not is still a question mark. UK haven't... Oh. But yeah, I think that's UK in first, right?
Yeah.
I think... hold off on it. Yeah, he's going to use it now. UK in top 3. If he gets him back here. Triple shrimps as well. Slide. Moving up in the... Oh, the back from Dave, though. He's going to eliminate Slide from there. I think they're going to... Oh, that's Kyle in 3rd place. He's able to get Shroom at the very end, though. Canada's still getting 3-4.
Yeah, Canada's sleeping in some good little spots.
but the backspin at the very end there, that was still very crucial. I think that was still very crucial because I think Slide would have been able to get 2nd place there or something similar to that if it wasn't for the trapping of items there from the UK member ahead of him. So Slide, Canada's Slide will be falling back a little bit, but still gets 4th place. And I believe Canada might have even lost that Grand Prix, that set of 4 races, but not by too much at all. And certainly the sort of close, intense, action-packed races we were expecting to see going into this one. 24 points for their top 3 positions.
Not too bad.
25 to 36 for that race. So I think the current score is going to be... UK should be winning this one by a score of 120 to 124. So only
4 points. Wow.
Yeah, 4 points. This is nothing. This is nothing by any means. If these teams definitely have a lot of room to be able to catch up on it. And Canada, they lost game 1. They need to win this match to be able to proceed to a game 3. And certainly both teams have to be feeling the fatigue of being here for 3 hours, nearly 3 hours. It's been a while for both of these 2 teams.
It's really late for UK right now.
Yeah, it is very late for them. 1 a.m. right now.
1 a.m.? Yeah.
And they do have their matchup later for them. It's not going to be in the morning for their Mario Kart 8 matchup at least. So. Oh, looks like Mikey disconnected on that race, so that could explain why they had a little bit of a lesser presence up there. But yeah, a little bit of a struggle right now going for the last person trying to join the room. I don't think that's a Canadian or a UK member. We'll have to wait this one out, as I believe Slide should have Weemfly.de ready and available to kick anybody from the lobby.
I have yet to figure out how to work that. Like how to kick people?
Yeah.
I've been trying to figure it out for the past 2 weeks. And
oh, I think Gavin is getting subbed out.
Oh, wow.
Gavin is getting subbed out as their bagger. If we're going to look at the... Boy, I hope my computer doesn't crash really quick. If we're going to look at the lineups really quickly on the behalf of Team Canada, as we wait for this next one to start, we do see a lineup from... a lineup that will be changing, and we didn't forecast this one. We don't have it noted at all here on the lineup here coming up for Team Canada, but looking at the original lineup, it's not the same for sure. I think Jonah is not playing anymore, so the lineup right now is Kyle, Mikey, Slide, Tyler, and their last being now... that last person joined. I think they're going to have to kick him out really quick. Yeah, and that should be possible, so I'm not really too scared for them. But yeah, Kyle, Mikey, Slide, Tyler, and their bagger now being Extreme. So they're going to see how Extreme does in exchange for Gavin. As I believe they're going to do that on a performance-based... that's going to be a performance-based substitution. I don't think Gavin was doing as well as Canada would like. So right now... I think that's a good administrative call by whoever made that call on Team Canada. If they want to keep their hopes alive in this one, they're definitely making a decent call to do that. But my question is, how good is Extreme at bagging? We haven't seen him in this World Cup at all. Not one time has he showed up in a Team Canada lineup, not only for racing, but just bagging in general. I have not seen him bag competitively, so I'm really curious as to see how good he is at this bagging role. But right now, it looks like both teams are ready to be able to play this one through, regardless of whether it gets to a Game 3 or not. So, Dry Ruins being the pick here. And we'll have to see and look forward to what should be a race that Canada is looking forward to getting some footing back once again. They didn't benefit from that last race. They lost their slight lead, and they're looking to definitely regain it as we go into the first turns here. Slide in first place. Be able to get that single green, but doesn't need to throw it just yet. But oh my goodness, nice snipe on the behalf of Luke there in second place for him, and that should be him representing the UK in top spots. And so far, kind of having the majority of front presence in terms of racing up there right now. But Wow, some really solid lines on behalf of Luke here.
Yeah.
Really catching up on the Tyler.
Just that quick, too.
And taking...
In the matter of the wall glitch.
Unfortunate for him, he wasn't able to get the item box there. Tyler may be getting bumped on his screen as he does have less weight on the Daisy Mach-Fi combination. But a fib sent right to his face, and he gets sent back from 2nd to 4th place. And Tyler seeming to say as if he doesn't want to have anything to do with Luke's lines, and that is a bomb for Luke. Gonna drop it back on an unsuspecting Canadian player, and that's gonna be him falling to the bomb right there. UK having 6 and 7. Will Dave drop back? I don't think so. There's a blue shell being sent as well from Slide, and I believe it's going to be a UK member getting hit, so we should be seeing a couple more Canadian players up there. A bomb on behalf of Slide, he's going to drop it back, and 2 of them absolutely getting destroyed.
Wow.
Good job on Slide to be able to get that bomb in a great position, and now that's 2-4-5 for Team Canada right now. A Mega as well, and Slide, Jesus Christ, he gets that Mega in 5th place, and this should be able to help him a solid amount. Oh, avoiding those greens. I wasn't able to see that. He's going to chain that Mega really quick. Able to do that little shortcut successfully. Going to have to go wide to avoid his teammates. Going to chain his POW as well. But that's Shantani and Mega. He gets a Thundercloud as well. And we had to be wondering when his luck was going to run out. But it seems to be right now that is the case. Shantani gets the Mega onto a player. Mega. There's a blue shell as well.
Oh, wow. Oh, what?
I don't know. I think that's a shock cancel. I think that's a shot cancel, but I don't know for who that was. We'll have to take a look here as Mikey in 1st place. I believe it. No, 2nd place.
Oh,
UK 1-3-5 right now for the UK side.
Oh,
Slide does get that single stream in 4th. Will he be able to pass anybody here? Canada maybe getting 2-3. Yes. The Canadian side getting 2-3. We'll have to see how the rest plays out. But at least some good front presence for the Canadian side as we head into the middle of the 2nd Grand Prix. Certainly some troubling thoughts maybe going through the thoughts of Canadian players right now, but considering that, I mean, look back at the shock really quick. Do you know whose shock that was?
No idea.
Yeah, no idea, because
I'm pretty sure UK got blue, and I think they shocked to cancel the blue. That was the only thing I can figure out, because nobody dodged.
Yeah. Nobody dodged it. Yeah, the shock was used at around the time that the blue shell came around. I just wasn't able to tell who was in 1st, but regardless, Canada will be losing that race by a score of, I believe, 28-33. So now they are down by 9 points instead. And in the meantime, we will be seeing, Canada is still a little bit far behind. Sorry, not far behind, but they should be able to catch up shortly enough. 148 for Canada and 157 for Team UK. So still 7 races to go here for either team as we prepare for the long haul here. We might be seeing a Game 3 for Team Canada in what has been certainly a grueling match for both sides.
Yeah.
To be able to play through, and I'm sure after 3 hours, this effect has got to be getting to them. And the win, a loss has certainly got to hurt for either sides at this point. Not only because they won't be advancing, but because they invested so much time into this match alone. So 7 races left. That's going to be an N64 Jungle Parkway. Okay, I don't think trolling is allowed, so we won't be seeing any shenanigans happening anytime soon.
This is the best trolling track in the world.
It is the best trolling. It's like the most... It's the most trolling track, if that makes sense. I think that does make sense because that bridge, like, it's very hard to isolate anybody from the team. If everybody's in a pack, it's going to be very tough for you to troll any particular member. But regardless, it's going to be Canada in the, I think 4 or 5 right now. Triple green's being held by Slide in an offensive position. He's going to try to get Xander. He will be able to get at least one there. Must be telling his teammate to watch out, though. He's going to go wide with his green and backspin. Canada 2-3-4. A little bit of a... ooh. The green going right through his teammates there. He does have that power, though, and I think Team UK does that first. He might try to get his teammates before the boxes, or maybe target power them. I don't know. I think he's going to hold on to it for now. Yeah, hold on to it for now. It's a little bit risky using it here. They should be able to get a power that targets some of the members from the United Kingdom side. Looks like they're going to get Canada before the box. A red shell should be able to get Xander before the boxes as well. And now Canada still in holding on to their middle positions. And I think this is I think Jazz is winning the bagging duel here. And if that is the case, with the cannon here on DK Jungle Parkway, we could be seeing a lap 3 cannon shock being used on the behalf of the British and the Irishmen. A golden and 6 though for I believe this is last slide. Yeah, this is slide we're looking at here. So golden in 5th now, he's able to hold it up, able to avoid that green as well, and his teammate Kyle around him, he's going to play a little bit safe here. Is not going to wheelie immediately. And once again, in another draft, he should be able to make some massive gains here. As
ooh,
good of him to not wheelie there, because if he did, he might have been sent like beside the bridge.
Yeah.
But now I think this is his time to catch up. Lap 3, DK Jungle Parkway. A lot of room to be able to do a lot of work here. Look at the mini-map. It's so incredibly close.
Wow, the golden took him all the way to
first. I think he's going to be able to get into first place, as he should. First place for him. Will he slow down? No. Will the shock happen? Not just yet. No shock as of yet. Might be planning around a later shock. The UK is in second place. Oh, and Luke will be getting redded in first place.
Oh, wow.
But a shock will be used. A shock is used. We'll have to see how this pans out. That is a UK shock, I believe, as Sean Taney isn't a star. And UK now in first place. They have a red shell. Ooh, but I don't know about that move to get rid of your only protection slide. In second place behind Dave right now.
UK top 2 right now.
Oh, what? I don't know why. Oh, my goodness. Mikey doing some work here on some of the positions back
here. Mikey.
I think this is going to be a star up into third place. Yeah, third place, but Canada getting top 2, I believe. Solid race for them, and Mikey doing a very good job to hold off the UK presence. And the UK come back at the very end, even getting the person with the star.
Yeah.
Something I was kind of surprised by that. You would just figure he'd use his star beforehand, but he didn't. And Mikey makes him pay the price. So I think that's a Canada race win. Nice job to Mikey for being the team player there. And really, I was talking to him in a little bit of an interview before this matchup, and he was talking about how he really still doesn't expect to, like, he was really surprised by his own performance. He didn't really see that coming, and he doesn't like the fact that he actually carried so many of the wars. He wants to see more of an overall team effort, and I mean that's what seems to be going on right now.
And he showed that with what he just stopped with everybody,
slowing down, getting 2 or 3 of Team UK. That was really smart. But a 33-28 race in favor of Canada. So we are looking at a, I believe what is it? 185 to 181. A very close match right here going into, I believe, race 8. The last race of the Grand Prix. And if that is the case, certainly not too much of a lead at all gained throughout the series, really. Even in a 6v6, this match was incredibly close throughout it all. And we'll have to wait here. But yeah, Dave was absolutely gone. We'll have to see if the UK will have a proper response. And a DK Mountain's being picked right now. Okay, that's going to work to the favor of Tyler. Yep. Daisy Machpike. Daisy Machpike having the substantial handling advantage over the Funky Kong and Flame Runner combination. But it's not going to pick it. It's going to go to DS Beach Gardens, and this is a track that heavily benefits some of the United Kingdom spots. We'll have to see if Canada drops back from their top 2. I think it'd be a good move for at least Slide to drop back.
Yeah.
Because if they're able to at least, I think it's more not even him getting the items he needs to take shortcut. I think it's just more him or Canada preventing the UK from getting shrooms. But it looks like they're not going to do that. Single banana for him, and we could be seeing, yep, triple shrooms for Luke here. Willie Olandro, yep, this is exactly what we were talking about just now. He's gonna because Canada wasn't gonna able to. They weren't gonna put much of a fight back there, and they're gonna pay the price of giving too many shrooms away. But ooh, triple reds, okay, not too shabby from Tyler, able to catch Luke off guard. One backhand red. Nice reds we see there from Tyler. But it looks like still 5th place for him, and he's gonna have to use all those shrooms. Still able to get another shroom for Luke here in 5th place for the United Kingdom. Oh my goodness, these reds are absolute fire from Tyler.
Luke is just taking every hit right now. Every little single back spam, he's just...
And it looks like Canada's Slide and Tyler are in 2nd and 3rd place, respectively. Xander's still in 1st place, though. We'll have to see if the snipe can come into play. Oh, he gets the shroom afterwards. Unfortunate. If he did get that shroom a little early, he would have been able to take first there.
It looked like he was having a little bit of, like, item lag.
Yeah, I think he would have spanned that a little bit earlier. That's a blue shell, though. Oh, he wasn't able to get the chain in third place, though, but that might be a blessing in disguise. He might have gotten a thundercloud for all we know, so watch out for the backspam slide. It's going to be very tough if he throws that backspam right about now, but it looks like that won't be the case. I believe Dave in first place right now. A red shell being held by Slide. Go wide, Slide, go wide. He's not going to go wide. Screw going wide.
Oh, wow.
What?
I think Dave might have shroomed up. Or maybe? I don't even know.
I don't know. I think he had a shroom. Okay. He had multiple shrooms. Okay, so he had a couple. Time? Yes. He gets them right through the cut. Yeah, he gets them at the very ending of that. Very good for Canada. He gets really good at the very end. But Canada top 3. That's a shock dodge as well. But that's for UK. UK is going to be able to shock dodge a Mega and a Star. Great for them. They wait for Canada's Mega to run out. And now the question is, will Canada be able to hold on to the top
Great
spots?
precision.
5th place for Slide. Triple greens only. That's a weird item to get in 5th place right now.
Oh,
Mega, though. That's certainly what he wants to see. Nice reaction timing from Slide to be able to use that Mega on time. But will they be able to breach this top 2 and hold their middle position? Triple Shroom says yes.
There goes Mikey. Mikey's slowing down again.
Mikey's slowing down with those triple reds. A Mega as well. I don't think they're going to be able to get top 2, but they should be able to get 3, 4, 5. Xander getting 6th place, I believe. And there should be a race win for Team UK, but wow, a really great shock from Team UK, really. To be able to hold off and delay that shock usage.
They got Mikey straight out of his Mega.
Yeah, waiting for Canada's, just as you were saying, Canada's power items to really run out. They had to wait for that, and they were able to take the shortcut, use that Mega, and that's their wait for that Mega to pass that shortcut so he doesn't get shocked in the middle of it. And successfully dodging 2 of their members into top 2. Great stuff from Team UK. That's going to be a, 28 to 33 race in the favor of Team UK with 4 races left. So
I think that was race 7. I think we're going to 8 now. Yeah.
I am willing to fight you over that. Actually, wait, no, hold on. Let me delete that call. 209. Hold on a second. You might be right, actually. Yeah, you're right. Okay, so we're heading into race 8 right now. I'm a little bit off on that one. Thank you for correcting me. I'm not willing to fight you on that anymore. But yeah, 209 points for Canada right now. And I believe if I'm not mistaken, 218. Yeah, 218 right now for the UK side. So
still a close war, really close.
A really close war. Probably one of the closest wars we've seen up until this date. Unfortunately, it has to be in the form of a 5 versus 5. But Canada, they need to win this to be able to advance on to quarterfinals rounds. Will they be able to come on up? As oh boy, definitely a match that Canada needs to have going their way as soon as possible. It looks like there's a little bit of a pause there on the menu, but play resumes. Play certainly resumes here as Canada wanting to go for that. Wanting to go for some of those top spots they need to get into so desperately. Waluigi Stadium. I'm going to give this one in favor of... it's really going to come down to who gets shocked so far.
Yeah.
The UK has been getting the majority of shocks so far. We'll have to see if... I mean, I think Zeno has been doing... he has gotten a shock, I believe, for Team Canada. And so in that respect, he has done solid for Team Canada. He's done them a decent job, but they may need a little bit more from them. Oh, Dave is trying to pass it at the very last second. He isn't able to. I think this is a top 2-4 for Canada right off the bat. Top 2-4. No, sorry. Second place from Canada seems to have lost it, and this will be Sean Taney in second place. Ooh, Spanner Green's here. He's not going to be able to get the trick there. Oh my goodness, the worst of luck combo. The worst of luck for Slide there, but he's able to get a star, so it makes up for it in the end. Very tight line. Almost too much of a tight line being taken there from Slide.
World record strats.
Yeah.
Task strats.
And it looks like he's right ahead of Dave here. Dave being one of the more prolific racers coming from Team UK. Will they be able to get ahead of him? Yeah, Dave is able to get ahead of him, but looks like Slide's going to chain that star for another star. In the hopes of being able to just catch up, really. Oh my god, star after star, really. He doesn't care. He doesn't care at all right now.
Slide is slide, man. It's just ridiculous.
He's just holding onto that star in 6th place. He doesn't. I mean, I get he can go for it in first. Like he can like chain that. He'll probably chain that star in 1st place and still get a star.
Yeah, probably. Or Mega.
Yeah. Slide getting some solid items right now, but something to note: we do see a lot of Canada tags back here. Will they be able to catch up? I think he's been using this because. Well, he hasn't used it just yet, but he's going to chain the star just... Oh, no.
And I'm kind of surprised to see Tyler kind of further back, especially being a Daisy on this track.
He's going to slow down. I think he's going to predict a UK shock, really. Oh, it's a little bit of a weird line. Oh, I think that's an 8th place shock.
Wow. Huh?
That's an 8th place shock for... That's a little bit weird.
Wow, somebody DC.
But yeah, I guess there's a disconnection, and... Wow, he gets it in 8th place. There's going to be a last-second shock, and I don't think Canada will be able to survive this one. Oh, no, they are in the star, so they're not going to be able to use it.
I take it UK had top spots.
I really worry for them because I'm not sure what kind of spots they...
Oh, wow.
Oh, wow. Top 2, they opt to not target shock them. And that's a great race for Team Canada. 33, 36, 37, 37 to 24 in favor of the red and white. 37 to 24. And if that is the case, I think Canada are winning now. Yeah, Canada are winning going into the last Grand Prix. But go ahead and confirm scores if you can for me. Great Grand Prix for Sean Tanney, but for the rest of Team UK, doesn't seem like that will be the case there.
118 UK to 126 Canada.
Okay, yeah, so Canada definitely taking a win on that with 4 races to go. And guys, this is one of the closest matches so far. And both of these teams, Canada really has it tough. If they do lose this one, they are out of it. They are out and not able to advance to the quarterfinals. If UK wins this one, they clinch their spot. If they don't, we go to a Game 3. And I believe
Canada is up 4 now.
Up 4. Oh, wow. 37-24. You are right. You are absolutely right. 242 to 246. Will Canada be able to continue this one going into the last races here? I can't say it.
Phenomenal.
I'm not gonna bother to say it. You can fill me in on that one, but it's such a fantastic last race for the United Kingdom. If you guys are able to help us out on Twitter, we just tweeted out this match. There are 4 races left, and we would appreciate any last-second coverage, any last-second redirecting, any last-second help as we go into what will be a... Apologies for the race connection issues still, but we are on Delfino Square. A slide starting off in 2nd place behind his teammate Tyler on Delfino Square, and a lot to be on the lookout for as Luke does have triple shrooms.
Oh,
wait, what?
Tyler got sniped out of 1st.
Wait, he got sniped out of 1st?
Yes.
Oh, I did not even recognize that. Okay, so Tyler getting knocked out of 1st, but it looks like both Mikey and Luke getting bumped a little bit too much for his own liking, and looks like he's going to be not able to take... Oh, Canada. Yeah, he wasn't able to take the shortcut as he would like, and so now it looks like Canada will be having a whole top 3, but I don't know if this is the best for them. They need to get the shock. We do see that Mario back there. We'll be able to see if that is a Canada or... Oh, nice snipe.
Tyler is just having it bad today.
Yeah, he really is, and I think that Mario is UK's Jazz, so Jazz winning the bagging duel right now, going into the last 4 races. Shoutouts to Thomas Allen having donated to us. So once again, another donation. Appreciate it, Thomas Allen.
Thank you so much
for your support right now of EndGameTV in the World Cup. There's a blue shell going out for slide. He will be sent back from 1st place to what should be a bottom spot right now. A single shroom being held out as well by Luke for the United Kingdom. And it looks like Canada only has 1st right now. Sean in 2nd, Luke in 3rd place. Last lap. There's still a good amount of work to be done, and keep in mind, the United Kingdom most likely have the lightning bolt here.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a POW coming in.
Oh.
That might be able to get rid of some dodges. That's a mega in play right now for Team Canada. I don't know about that. I think this is going to be a very good race for Team UK. We'll have to see here. Only a single shroom for
something happened to Sean.
Luke here, it seems. And triple shrooms for Slide. But will Slide be able to get away with taking the double shortcut? Canada in top 2-4. If they are able to... Oh, that's a really
no.
He still has 2 shrooms, though. He still has 2 shrooms to be able to take the shortcut. Will they allow him? There's a star in play.
I think they're just going to wait till he gets out the cut. Because I think Slide doesn't talk in calls either.
I don't think, I think that's...
I think he still uses the slide pad.
That's a shock at the very...
Oh, no.
Not going to get the target shock. The POW is going to... Xander. Shock targeting at the very end there. Canada may be able to hold on to 2-3. Mikey in 3rd place.
Canada pulling off with the... I think
Canada still able to hold on to 2-3-4, I believe. Yeah.
2-3-4 is an automatic win, too.
It's still a race win for Team Canada. But definitely a great shot for Team United Kingdom here, as they need to be able to keep this one very close. And if it wasn't for that shock, we could have been seeing a top 3 on the behalf of Canada. So good on them to be able to do that. But once again, the story of this match is UK getting the majority of shocks, and their sandbagger doing very well to get up there into some of those top positions. And we'll have to see how this plays out and how this has an effect on the score. Canada will be winning that one by at least 1 point. Yeah, that will be a 34-27 win for the Canadian side, and they will be winning by now 11 points, it seems. And so 27-34, yeah.
Yeah.
So 269 to, I believe, 280. So it's still not the biggest of deficits right now for the United Kingdom. The United Kingdom, they still have plenty of room to be able to catch on up. But a game 3, we might be seeing a game 3 being forced here if Canada is able to keep up this momentum. But
I'm ready.
Let's knock on wood really quickly, because this is the exact same scenario we were looking at in game 1.
Yep.
Canada they were winning by a solid amount. They were winning by 15 going into the last race. They lost that last race by 29 points. And so we'll have to see how they fare here. They are going for that DK Mountain pick.
They're really banking off of DK Mountain. Yeah, they've been picking it since last GP.
They're really banking on Tyler's Daisy mock bike. And Tyler has done very well for them in the group stages.
Yeah.
And in this playoff, in this elimination stage performance against the United Kingdom. Every single race matters here. GC and DK Mountain being the pick here, and Canada getting what they want. We'll have to see if they can get that shock that they want as well.
Let's see what Tyler can do.
We'll have to see here. We'll have to see how they fare, as it's going to be very tough for either of these two teams to be able to manage a huge win in a single race alone. It looks like
oh wow,
very solid first item set for Luke here. Triple shrooms in what seems to be 3rd place now, behind a very close top 2, and he should be able to get off to a very early lead here if everything goes his way. I'm not going to use a shroom just yet, and oh my goodness, that was so close to Willy Bumps, but somehow they didn't get Willy Bumps at the very beginning there. He has 2 shrooms in first, though, and a great start for Luke here, as he should be able to take advantage of this and maybe hold on to these shrooms for a blue shell as well. So we'll have to see. Slide, in the meantime, absolutely destroyed by a couple of rocks here. And it looks like a couple of Canadian members, Mikey being their best front runner. It looks like this course isn't going to plan right now. 2 stars on the behalf of Canada. Slide holding on to it for now.
That bridge is so trippy.
Yeah, you get sometimes a really weird wheelie sometimes. It looks like he wasn't able to get that star onto Sean Tanney. He does have that golden to be able to catch up, though. And right now, I would definitely focus more than anything else.
Luke dodged the POW in first.
Yeah, that was a very... I guess he was just holding on to the POW while he was getting wrecked into a bottom position, Sean Tanney was. So it didn't do too much, I think. He didn't want to target POW's teammates later on there. It looks like Canada having 3-5-6. So a very good race for Team UK right now. And this is not going the way that Canada had envisioned, but they do have a POW right now. Are they going to use it? No.
Slide needs to use it now, because with Luke having the stream at first.
Ooh, watch out for his own teammate there. Okay, it looks like Canada has 3-4-5, but...
And
I guess, okay, they get that POW... They get the POW, their teammate, into the item boxes.
There's a shock.
A mega. Oh, okay, that's a Team UK shock.
Yeah.
Canada was able to predict that shock, but it's going to be 3 people from the UK dodging. 2 of them being in the cannon. I think their top 2 is secured at this point.
Yeah.
So Canada have to fight for those spots behind them. We could very well be seeing a top 3 on the behalf of Team United Kingdom right here.
And Luke was just holding it down at first the whole time.
Luke has been having a very easy time in first place, as we see on his screen right now. I don't think he'll be getting blued anytime soon, so we will go ahead and tune into Slide screen.
Yep, Xander's right behind him in second.
Oh, it looks like Tyler's having a little bit of issues. Oh my goodness.
Top 3 for
his team getting all the boxes won't help for sure. He's got to watch out. And it looks like, okay, yeah, top 3 for Team UK. Canada getting 4, 5, 6, 7, but I think that's still going to be a very good race win for Team UK, and if I'm not mistaken, that they will be winning after this. Yeah, they will be winning by at least
I think
at least 39 points. 39 points to it's either 39 to 22 this race or 40 to 21.
Yeah. Okay.
And with that being said, Canada finds themselves behind with 2 races left. That's going to be 39 to 22 for your results that race.
Wow.
And all of a sudden, you came back up there again. This war has been so back and forth. and it's been a pleasure to cast alongside with Marlon. Shout out to our sponsors, Elgato Gaming, Sanchi, PDP, and Nintendo Life. If you guys want to participate in a PDP controller giveaway, we will be having that during the UK versus Germany match at 2:30 p.m. Eastern Time tomorrow on Sunday. And what is definitely one of the more close matches of the quarterfinals. But I hesitate saying anything else is close, considering this has been neck and neck the entire way through. Entire way through. And right now the score is sitting at a 308 point total to 302 points total.
It's ridiculous.
2 races left here. It can totally go either way. And let us know who you guys are supporting with the hashtag CanWin or hashtag UKWin. As this is certainly setting up to be a very intense one. Oh, Moonview Highway.
I think UK with top 3.
Yeah, this definitely plays in favor of Team United Kingdom. If they are able to get a solid start without bumping each other, this should play to their favor. This should play to their hand, but we'll have to see.
Just let Sean draft and let Sean just
let Sean go.
Let Sean go.
Let the man go. Release the Sean, please. Release the Sean into first place. We'll have to see if that is possible. Looks like Slide is gonna be able to go for that goal and gets it. That's what the item box I always go for. Oh, watch out for his teammate. Nearly falls off. A red shell going for Team UK won't connect, but still, he gets in the first place. Nice golden from Slide.
The bill.
They really needed that. Canada did. And Slide right next to Dave here. He doesn't want a wheelie here. And he's going to have to pay. He gets bumped a lot there off of an item box. Oh my goodness. UK taking off to a very early lead here.
Not much Slide could do there anyway.
Yeah, it was very unfortunate for him. I mean, it was very tough to say if he could have done anything except maybe completely avoid the boost pad altogether. But he couldn't have seen him getting bumped too hard.
And he did clip the wall.
That's the Thundercloud getting the United Kingdom back there. But still the United Kingdom having top spots, or at least top 2. Mikey running into that bomb car with the star, so very good on him to do so. But still, look at that top 2, still kind of getting away from them. Mikey, if there's oh my goodness, Slide. Good on him to be able to get that Mega Mushroom. Now will their bagger be able to come up clutch?
And I think, wow.
Sean runs into the car.
Wow, and Mikey hit the bomb car too earlier.
So they are 2, 3, 4. Watch out for the bumps though, guys. Watch out for the bumps. Canada can't lose this race by too much, and if anything,
I would just love to see. Oh wait, they're all behind him. I was going to say, if UK was behind Slide, I would just want to see him stop troll.
I would say use the Mega right now. Use the Mega right now. You have to be able to predict the dodge coming.
Unless he's...
Oh! He clips the car with the Mega. Canada now only have 2, 3.
Wow.
And I think this is Canada with 7 and 8.
The breakthrough.
But he only gets a blooper this time around. That's a blue shell going out as well. And I think that's Mikey falling to a blue shell. UK having the majority of top spots. And I think this is a huge race win for Team UK.
This is ridiculous.
But we're going to have to see how it plays out here. I think UK getting 1-3 at the very least. No, this can't be a good race for Team Canada at all. I think UK will be winning this one, and they will have a decent lead going into the last race. And a comeback will certainly be needed as we take a look into our last, our 11th race results here. As, I mean, we were talking about it before. Let Sean get up there. He was up there for a while, and I'm not sure if he stayed up there. But that blue shell certainly hurting Canada, as they weren't able to hold on to their top spots. They did have 2, 3, 4, but Slide, that Mega, he's going to regret that Mega for sure.
He really is.
1, 3, 5, 6 for Team UK. And that's going to be a 37 to 24 point race for Team UK. It's still...
Wow. Still doable for Canada.
It's still doable, but it's going to be tough. It's going to be really tough.
UK shows up the last couple of races.
Yeah. It's a 19-point deficit right now. Keep in mind that if the bagger from Canada, if Canada does get a top 4 and if their bagger gets last place, I believe that's a plus 29 race for Team Canada. Considering they only have considering that there is a 19-point deficit, it's going to be pretty tough for them.
Yeah. They're
going to need the track and the race of their lives here.
They need really good top spots right here, and hopefully a shock, and hopefully
this is the same exact margin. By the way, I want to note, Rookie pointed out, same exact point differential from last war. We will have to see where this turns out. Apparently, there's a trolling penalty, though.
Oh, wow.
If that is the case, then they might have already lost it because...
A trolling penalty for Canada?
Yeah, for Canada. If that is the case, then that means... See, I'm not sure. I'm really not sure if that's the case right now.
BC3.
Minus, yeah. So they're gonna have to see if trolling is a thing. They're gonna have to count on it not being a thing right now. Tyler is saying that it's a minus 15-point differential. We're getting a little bit of different. Oh yeah, no, I have the scores wrong actually. It's a 15-point differential right now. Let's see if Canada is able to pull this off. A 343 to 328 right now. As a comeback is certainly needed for Canada, as they are trailing by that 15-point differential that they were winning by in Game 1. Bowser's Castle 3. 150 cc's first, so plenty of room to be able to take that shortcut. And it looks like they're going to be opting to block that shortcut if at all possible.
I don't think
UK holding on to what seems to be top 3 with Slide in 4th place. A Mega, I believe, getting rid of that Fib, blocking the shortcut, and that should be a couple of Team Canada moving up. But that Thundercloud won't be helping Slide at all.
I want to see Slide right here. Get the Mega.
Get that Mega, boy. Oh, close. Wait. Able to get that in the last second.
Oh!
He is. The very last second to Shantani. And Shantani will be falling down. Beautiful golden mushroom for Slide to be able to get there. And Mikey in first place. 1 and 4 for Team Canada. Now the question is, will Mikey be able to backstream them? Will he be able to ride him? Yes, he will be able to.
Slide has shown me a lot.
And wow. If he's able to take the shortcut, this could potentially lead to a top 2 position. Oh, but I think Xander's thinking the same thing. But he fails a shortcut, I think. Yeah, he fails a shortcut. And
wow.
Canada now in 1 and 3.
Tyler making Ultra.
1, 3, 4. Yeah, Tyler made the Ultra shortcut. So Canada all of a sudden in very good positions right now. The question is, where is Shock? Where is that Lightning Bolt? Slide getting a blooper. And it looks like, oh, that's a shock being used. That's definitely a UK shock.
That has to be a UK shock.
And they're going to be moving up at the very, Tyler.
Oh, Canada.
Canada using a very unpredictable shock there.
Wow.
1, 3, 4, 5.
But now you have a question of a second shock.
Yeah, no, I don't know about that shock. It's a very risky shock to use, but right now Canada top 2, 4, 5. This could potentially be very huge, but I would definitely suggest to Team Canada, if you do anything, block the shortcut. Block the shortcut by any means possible. Even if it means Tyler stopping in the cut with triple reds, he's going to throw those reds anyway, but block that shortcut if you can.
Don't risk anything, Tyler.
Tyler goes for that ultra shortcut and he's going to fail. Why did he go for that ultra shortcut? UK is now in 3-4. He does have a POW. He might be able to target POW them.
I don't know. Shock might be a real big game. Oh.
I don't know. That's a Mega for them. I don't know why Tyler went for the ultra, but he might be able to get him with the Mega at the very end. There's a blue shell as well. He's trying to get Luke, but he wasn't able to do so just yet. Canada maybe escaping into 2, 3, 4.
I think 2, 3, 4.
It won't be enough, though. I don't think that's going to be enough.
Yeah. I don't know. Tyler.
It depends on Tyler. Tyler's back there still. Tyler's still back there. And
Tyler went balls of steel.
I don't know. Yeah, and he gets knocked at the very end. I think Canada's going to be losing this one. Yeah, Canada's sent to 8th place. That's going to be a loss for them, and I think they won't be able to bring this back at all.
Tyler, you don't risk
I don't know about
with
that
the game on the line.
I think UK will be able to clinch that one with a last... Oh, we'll get the scores to confirm it. 30 points, 33. Yeah, that's going to be good. Goodbye to Canada. Canada's quarterfinal hopes, or semifinal hopes have ended. And that's a good game and well played to both teams, as the UK will be...
Tyler shouldn't have risked it.
Oh my god.
They were 2, 3, 4, 5. And he goes for Ultra in like 3rd.
That was...
It's kind of heartbreaking because I feel if he didn't go for that, it would have been a much better race.
It would have had a better chance. Such a better race. And that was so unfortunate to see from the Canadian side there. And definitely a well-deserved race from the UK side. Unfortunate that it was a 5v5 for the second match, but the UK proving that they were besting Canada in what was a very, very, very close quarterfinal matchup between the two nations. And wow, good job to both nations here. I mean, that was the closest match I've seen in Mario Kart Wii so far, certainly. And definitely hats off to both teams, as I'm sure the UK has to be tired. And the UK certainly has to be tired, and I'm sure, I don't know what they're thinking right now. Maybe bedtime.
Yeah,
I think that's going to be the number one thought in their mind right now. But good job to both teams. A very close match throughout it all, and UK able to come up with that first place alone. I think if they weren't able to get first place, and that's just it. Because if they weren't able to get first place, their options are very limited.
Yeah.
If they get 2, 3, 4, 5, they get like 12, 10, 8, and 6.
And then if you think about the Bagger getting 9th, that's only one.
Yeah, Bagger needs 9th. And even then, I think that's a 37 to 24 point race. That wouldn't have been enough.
That wouldn't have been enough either.
It wouldn't have been enough. So they needed to get
the first and everything behind it.
They weren't able to get it. They weren't able to.
They needed first and everything behind it.
And so in that sense, I guess Tyler's decision to go for Ultra wasn't the worst, but I don't know. It still could have been a whole different ball game.
If he would have made it, we wouldn't be saying this. If he would have made it
right now. If he made it,
if he would have made it, that would have been the first day we needed.
And I think Canada would have won that.
Yeah.
I think Canada would have won.
That would have been extremely clutch, but it was just too risky.
But either way, congrats to both teams here. That was our last match of the day, guys. And what was an unfortunate end. And that will be Team Canada sailing off to a finish for them in the World Cup.
Good stuff from UK. Coming back game 1 in the last 2 races.
Oh my goodness.
And in the last 3 races, they did it again.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, and I think especially with that game 1 performance, they deserved it. I think they deserved it with their very last race comeback.
But Canada played so
There's so many regrets though. And I have to think there's so many regrets on the behalf of Team Canada.
Yeah.
Like that. Just talking about that last race, game 2 and last race, game 1. Oh my goodness! Some of the most tension-filled races, and if I were in their positions, I would have been absolutely nervous.
Yeah,
I would have not been able to cope with the amount of pressure that laid on that one race alone. But regardless, we will be having an interview, I believe, with some of the players right now, if we are able to get them into a call soon enough. And right now, I believe that will be happening sometime soon as we wait to get our interview set up.
Live on Skype.
But by the way, guys, if you guys are going to head on off, thank you guys for watching so much. Shout out to our sponsors at PDP. They will be doing another controller giveaway at 2:30 p.m. Eastern Time during the UK versus Germany match. Make sure to come on by starting at 12 p.m. Eastern Time to catch the action with France versus Canada. Canada hopes to make it in the semifinals in what will be definitely an upset if they are able to win against France. They hope to keep their semifinal hopes alive in at least one Mario Kart game as they play against the powerhouse nation of Team France.
Yeah.
UK versus Germany being